Welcome to our E3 preview event. It's this guy again here, along with the beautiful, amazing It's That Girl Again.
You're so sweet.
Today we're going to try out a new game that I have not tried yet. It's Super Bomberman R Online. So we're going to try that. Yeah, Super Bomberman R. And we're going to talk about E3 stuff because we're ready. We're excited. It's a couple days away.
And I'm eating a donut.
You're eating a donut? Konami. I can't believe Konami made this.
I know, right?
So this game is like a 64-person battle royale with Bomberman. I don't know if you ever played any Bomberman on like the old systems or anything. Nothing?
Nothing.
My first Bomberman game was Bomberman 64, so
Whoa.
that was way different because it was like in a 3D environment. This is like a 2D environment to where
Really?
People are tracking you down and trying to bomb
2D?
you. Yeah. It's like an overhead view. So
Oh, okay.
So I don't know how this works. I have not played this yet. Would I like to view the tutorial? No. I would, actually.
You're just going into it.
We're going to it blind, because that's what we do.
We'll get after it.
You'll be matched with other players on another platform. Sure, why not? So anyway, E3 in a couple days. I'm really excited, because last year we didn't get E3.
I'm so sad.
because of COVID and all that good stuff. The bad stuff.
So sad.
Yeah, so that was disappointing among all the other things that got canceled in the world, so.
Well, and it was like... That was around about the time where they had kind of promised that things would start to get back to... It was like, I think it was our real first experience last year with things not going back to normal at all, at any time soon.
Yeah.
It was...
I have to pick a color.
It was 2 months later,
Right.
and where they had said, like, 6 weeks.
Simon Belmont. Oh, yeah, I know. Things will be back to normal by Easter.
Yeah.
Lance Bomber. Look at all these.
Things will be back to normal by 4th of July. It's just, it...
Oh, I gotta pick a dude.
Sorry.
We'll go with the regular dude. Sure.
So that definitely... I think that was our really first big cancellation disappointment.
Yep. We're just like, oh, man, they took away the NCAA tournament, March Madness, and all that, and then it's like,
Right.
Oh, this is serious.
Well, I feel like when that was canceled, it was still... It was scary, but it was like... I don't want to say exciting, but it was like new, and it was like, oh my gosh, and we were so focused on the newness of it, but by the time we got to when E3 was canceled, for me at least, I feel like we were really all just so over it. We're like, this is supposed to be done by now. What's going on?
Kept going,
I feel like that was
going.
probably like my first big, at least,
Yeah.
experience with, holy cow, how long is this going to last? Is anything ever going to get back to normal again?
And thankfully, we're starting to see the light at the end of the tunnel on that one.
Right.
But this E3 is going to be all digital this year, though, so that's not, still 100% normal yet. So
It's not, but it exists in some form. We'll have something to watch.
Exactly.
And
Everyone's doing
to.
digital events like Nintendo. PlayStation's absent this year, as they have been for the past couple of years.
Disappointing.
But, yeah, I know. You'd like to see everyone put their best foot forward. And
I remember when they did The Last of Us, and they had that whole
the setup of the church,
yeah,
the
it
music.
was a very cool set. But I didn't like the way they introduced it. They really shattered the illusion of it by saying, all right, guys, here's what we're going for. And I was like, can you not?
Yeah, it's like we gathered.
Yeah.
It's like, this is the
It
church
would
that
have
the
been-
event takes place in.
It would have been really cool if they hadn't tried to introduce the set. If they would have just let it ride.
Yeah.
I think people would have
Did he
gotten
just kill
it.
himself?
Or they could have, clarified afterwards if they thought anybody didn't get it. But it really shattered the illusion.
Yeah.
For me.
It's like, wasn't that cool? This is music from I just got exploded. Oh, I can respawn. We can respawn. It's good. Everything's fine. But yeah, I know, that was kind of a bummer. So they're out, and EA is also out this year. They're doing their own event sometime in July.
I wonder why.
Yeah, it's kind of weird that E3 is not like the big prestige thing it used to be, but I still love it. It's still gamer Christmas to me.
Yeah.
I'm being
Why
chased
would you not? I don't know.
So anyway, what I'm doing here is trying the bombs all blow up in cross patterns, and you want to not get blown up by bombs. So, yeah. Oh, there's blocks falling. That's not good. Also, what the? You can invade other people's screens. So you're all fighting at the same time with like 63 other people. I'm gonna hang out with this lad.
Oof.
Oh gosh.
Oh no. He gets to die too?
I got it. I blew myself up. Oops. self-destruction achievement, died by your own bomb.
I don't know how I feel about this.
That was
Oh, that triggers anxiety.
Ooh, yeah.
Just like getting trapped.
I made a huge mistake. I'm like, oh, I'm just gonna blow these blocks up, and no, that didn't work out.
That's not how that works.
Oh, got XP. I'm leveling up. I'm getting the good stuff. All right, next. Let's quit this battle. We'll start again. So first up, well, they had Summer Games Fest today, and they actually did Elden Ring, which I thought they were going to do during the Microsoft presentation, which is supposed to be like a Dark Souls kind of redo type game.
Really?
It's supposed to be really hard, it's supposed to be really spooky, it's supposed to be really dark, and I know you're not a huge fan of those games.
I just have anxiety about everything all the time. Games where you're just constantly...
Just getting beat up. Just
getting murdered.
Dying. Going back to the start.
I feel like I need a game with a really good storyline to keep me going. If I'm working hard for it, I gotta get something in return. Not just, I survived.
Yeah. But don't you like achievements? Achievements are fun.
Have you seen my gamer score? It's 10.
Well, it's because you're mostly second player, and sometimes games don't like to give second player achievements because they're jerks.
Fair. That is not fair. No, I don't hate Dark Souls. I just feel like I don't have the stamina for a game like that.
Well, you need to build up that stamina in the game too. So that's an important stat to have. We got Ubisoft first, like is the first big conference of the weekend. That's Saturday at 3 o'clock Eastern time. And I'm sure they're going to show off Far Cry. They're going to show off the new Division. It's supposed to be called like Division Heartland or something like that. And I've never actually played Division. I think your brother liked it. I think
Really?
he played it. Yeah, I think he was playing that for a while. I wonder if they'll announce a new Assassin's Creed, or I know they're still working on the Vikings one.
Aha.
So that one might be something that look forward to. And they have Rainbow Six Extraction. It was really going to be called Quarantine, but they changed that for
obvious reasons.
Good reasons, yeah.
Wow, that wasn't even that was not planned.
That wasn't planned. It was called Quarantine, and then they changed it to Parasite, I believe.
Oof.
And yeah, that's not much better. So they're like, let's just call it Extraction. Yeah. Rainbow Six.
They should have just ran with it.
Rainbow Six COVID.
Like
yeah,
how much better could you possibly? I don't know. Maybe they were worried everybody had just really had enough.
Yeah,
that's
and
not,
can you blame them, though?
That's not funny. That's not entertaining.
Yeah, no, we don't want that anymore. Nobody needs a reminder of 2020 or anything terrible like that. Yeah,
is what they went with.
Yep. It's getting people out. They're saving lives.
Okay.
So,
positive spin on it.
So
okay,
that's going to be...
I can appreciate the hard work of...
most likely a co-op shooter type game. I liked Rainbow Six Vegas, and 1 and 2 were really good on the 360. That person just blew themselves up? I feel like I said that last time.
You said that last time.
You get 2 lives, so you can get blown up twice. And there's upgrades that appear as you're playing through, so I get more bombs, bigger bombs.
I don't like that everybody's the same character right now.
Yeah, this is a little stressful.
Who are you?
I'm bottom right guy.
I know.
It's this guy again.
I can tell, but it is a little difficult.
I got a blue glow around me. I can't believe I blew myself up. I gotta do better.
I would do that immediately. I feel like I don't do well under pressure, and that's why I have problems with stuff like this.
Yeah.
Any kind of battle. I also don't do well where you have to play with other people. I remember being really excited for the premise of Sea of Thieves.
What's going on with this?
I did not... I guess I missed the whole... It was mostly going to be just playing
online
with people
only
constantly. And really playing with it. Like, you have to collaborate, cooperate with other people. I have no idea.
And then we had a mini Jack Sparrow. Oh, danger. Please proceed to safe area.
Well, yeah, the first time we got to play, I mean, I guess we got paired up with somebody who was in the beta for a long time because he... I mean, wow. He thought he was a captain of ship.
Yeah. It's like, all right, everyone to the helm.
Just really
Who's firing that gun? Stop firing that gun.
Just leaning into it.
Yeah. Blew myself up.
Well, and we didn't know
Yeah.
that ammo is finite.
Hey, I blew somebody up.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Look at those heart bombs. Those are like intense.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm doing good. I'm almost halfway halfway through the game.
Yeah. I waited for Sea of Thieves for so long, for several years
to
come out. I was like, this looks so cool. This looks so awesome.
I would love to play that with you.
I just kind of assumed that you would be able to play like some kind of campaign, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's weird to have a online only game.
Well, it's what I don't appreciate right now about Animal Crossing is it is pretty heavily dependent on online play with other people, on going to their island. Everybody's got their own set of things, and you can't access that.
Yeah, their own special colors of furniture.
You go to someone else's island. I don't like people. I'm sorry.
That kind of bums me out for that aspect because I'm used to playing from the original one on the GameCube.
I'm playing to ignore the world. I'm trying to escape into a different world. So to bring the outside world into my pretend world is...
This guy down here, he's just...
super unfun for me. Who dat?
Oh, what the? I think there's a way to punch bombs. I feel like that person just got exploded. Oh, I'm going to go into that bomb. I don't want to do that.
Yeah.
He's got to outwit them. That's one thing I'm hoping that Nintendo does is has a pretty big focus on Animal Crossing, a big update for that game.
I think we deserve... Oh, gosh. They...
How do I... Oh, I got lucky the time ran out on the
You were
round.
They got you.
They got me good.
Those two jerks got you. They trapped you.
Yeah, I don't know how... Oh, danger zone. There's a way to punch. I probably should look at the tutorial. I'm going to get smacked in here. Oh, check that out. Good. Help, computer.
That person said, nope, not today, Satan.
There's a lot of people right here. I don't like this anymore.
You walked onto a weird board.
I don't know if I walked onto it or people just invaded my board.
No, you left. You walked down.
I walked down, but it said danger zone. Please leave. And then I did. Oh,
okay.
Wow. Oh, wow. What is everyone got like superstars? What is going on? Everybody just died. That's fine. I'll take their upgrades. Uh-oh. How do I get the cool bombs? Everyone's got... Oh, that's going to get me.
Oh, you are so lucky.
Oh, man.
These people are mean. Three, two.
Oh, I thought that person just like trapped themselves. Please proceed to safe area. Where's safe? Up, I guess. Here. Yeah.
Blocks will fall.
Also, don't get crushed by blocks. That sounds like a bad idea.
If you wanted to talk about stuff, you probably picked the wrong style of game.
I did.
Because it requires a lot of focus.
Well, this is actually a good match, so maybe when we get to downtime, we can get back to...
Downtime.
When we get to the loading screens... Oh, what? Oh no!
Oh!
They got me. Oh, I'm still alive. Good. Everything's fine. Oh no! They're throwing bombs! How do you throw bombs?
I don't know. You probably should have watched that tutorial. Oh, you just dropped everything.
Go big or go boom. Raise firepower to the max. 7 out of 64. That wasn't bad. Not bad for my second game.
Great.
Whew. Check those stats. Nice. Top 8.
So is PlayStation planning on doing their own thing eventually, or are they just saying we're not having a conference?
I'm sure they will. Last year they kind of did the same thing to where they chose to do their own event separately from everybody else. And they're just like, hey, we're PlayStation, and we got like the games.
I really like E3, and I know there's a little bit of animosity between, console wars, stupid stuff. But
yeah, like I said earlier, I want to see all the
it's just
everybody.
Like the gaming community in general, I think, is really cool. It comes together and talk about all the stuff in one place. You get to see everybody in one place. Great big show.
Try Blue. He looks really sad about life. But yeah, so Ubisoft, do you think they're gonna have some wacky dancing game? And come out on stage and just like everybody's. It's like their thing. That's what they do.
Oh my gosh.
Blue, no special abilities. It's me, IRL.
You were at that birthday party where they had the game truck?
Yeah.
People were doing the Just Dance.
Yeah, exactly.
And it was hilarious.
It's
just like
really
somebody out in the front yard.
Dancing in front of a truck. You win! Good job! What would you win? Dignity. But yeah, I'm excited for Ubisoft. They'll kick everything off with a big thing, and then after that, Gearbox is doing something. I don't know what they're doing. I don't think they're gonna announce Borderlands 4. I feel like they're still trying to kick out Borderlands 3 stuff, DLC, and all kinds of things like that. But that game's always on sale. I don't know what's up with that.
Right.
We haven't played it. I have it. We haven't played it. I know you're not a big shooter fan.
Well, I don't like the animation style of that game.
It's something to get used to for sure. The
Yeah.
weird cell shading.
Yeah.
It's like Wind Waker on the GameCube.
Right.
It was really hard to get used to at first. But
I think you were kind of disappointed because you thought I would really like that game, and
because it's Diablo with guns.
And I watched it, and I was like, "Ooh, that's not fun for my eyes."
Yeah, Based Kush 1017. What the? What a name. These people have great names. Playing cross-platform with people, PlayStation friends, PC friends, Switch friends.
One big happy family.
Exactly. So I don't foresee Gearbox doing a long conference. Wow, this looks like a Coliseum.
Have an hour?
Maybe, yeah. That's Saturday at 5 p.m. Eastern, so we'll see what's up with that.
East Coast, what up?
Yeah.
I know I was looking at the schedule and I didn't realize it was Pacific.
Oh, what the? That bomb was bouncing around.
You've got to figure out how to throw everybody's throwing stuff at you, and you're just dropping bombs like near yourself.
Just dropping. Oh, that's gonna get me. You have to think in many directions.
Not me. I could never do something like this.
Something that guy has like the most random shooting bombs of all time. I'm gonna get
Just
you.
a chaos entity.
Yes, chaos bombs. I enjoy that. I appreciate it. All about the chaos. Oh no!
You played yourself.
I was on top of bombs. This is stressful.
That was funny.
So after Gearbox, there's going to be a VR showcase.
Really?
And that's going to be interesting because, you know, we don't have VR stuff. We don't have the ability to have VR stuff because you need a really good computer for that.
Right.
And, oh, that's not a safe area? Okay. And it's weird to me that VR is becoming such a thing now, but it's still, I feel like it's so limited the amount of people who can actually use VR, given the barriers to the systems itself. So it's kind of interesting that they're already going with a showcase for it. But I
guess you gotta start somewhere.
Yeah, the technology is fascinating to me. I don't know if they're quite there yet with the gameplay of VR games, because I feel like you're kind of stuck in one place and you have to like click around to it. Like it's weird. It feels very old school. Like they haven't mastered what they're doing with it yet. But I heard Half-Life Alyx was really good on PC, obviously because it's VR. But I heard that made really good use of VR technology. So
Do you remember like the really old cheapy?
Ooh, how'd that get me?
Because it went this way.
That was
you walked there
long way. That was a huge bomb.
Reason.
I guess I didn't see. I didn't think it was gonna get me. Survival time 1:39. That's all you get.
Oops.
Hey, level 2. I leveled up.
Congrats.
Oh, I got rank 2 in the battle pass. It's like I'm playing Call of Duty.
Oh, bless.
You all right? You all right there?
It's been a long day. My life has been long.
just long. Stuff
it's
is
just
long.
a lot. Life is a lot. No, but do you remember did you ever have like the virtual reality games in like the 90s? It was the strap that went around your head. It was just like it just reflected off of like a piece of plastic.
Oh no, I don't think I had anything like that. The
Brian
most
had one.
VR quote unquote thing I had was 3D dinosaur adventure and like 3D body, and it was weird because they give you the red and blue glasses, you know, as you'd expect. I'll try Red Bomberman. And like the pictures would like pop out at you when you wore the glasses, and that was like the most cutting edge VR thing I've ever seen in my entire life. In the early 90s.
I'm gonna see if I can find this one that I'm remembering. I remember it had to be dark. We had to sit, because it wasn't like a thing that went over your eyes. It was literally just like this elastic that went around your head and like an orange piece of plastic flipped down, and I'm assuming it was some kind of reflective situation. We used to sit in the closet and play it because it had to be dark.
That's interesting. I gotta see that. I've never heard of that. I don't think.
I gotta see
The
if
most
I can look it up.
VR thing to me that I ever did, besides those 3D glasses, was the Virtual Boy, and I think I played a demo of stuff like that in the store. That's the best I could do. I don't really want it. I was like, this is cool, but I don't know if this is for me. And now with VR stuff, like some people get really dizzy and sick feeling with VR stuff.
Yeah,
and that's one thing I'm worried about if I try it, like if I start to get the motion sickness. Because I've usually been pretty good about roller coasters and rides like that, like never getting sick. But I feel like now that I'm older, I'm like, I don't know if my stomach will be able to handle that. But I am curious to see what they come up with. I feel like every year that's just going to get better and better, and hopefully the barriers for it will start to get a little lower. Obviously, computers are always getting faster and better. Aqua Ragnarok, serious battle air. But then Sunday, 1 p.m., the big one. Well, I mean, one of the big ones. The biggest one for us, I think. Microsoft and Bethesda.
Yeah,
you get a twofer.
I keep forgetting that that's a thing now.
You get a twofer. You already know that we're going to see Halo Infinite. That's obviously going to be their number one thing that they're showing off, because they've been teasing that for years now. And now that the Xbox Series X is finally out and doing really well. I mean, I love my Xbox Series X. I'm playing on it right now, if you couldn't tell. It's going to look good. I know they delayed it. I know they've been hyping it up for a long time. I'm excited to see it. I think November is going to be a good release if they do November, because that's going to be the anniversary of the original Halo. And it lines up perfectly for me for a holiday release / nostalgia factors.
God,
lots of bombs. This is getting dicey. Hey, nice explosion.
I think I found something similar to what I'm remembering, because for a second there while I was looking it up, I was like, did I make this up in my head? It's a fever dream.
Isn't life all a fever dream when you really think about it?
This is what I'm talking about. And you see kind of like the
R
sweatband
zone. Yeah.
style, like wrap around your head, and the little reflective thing right there.
Huh, interesting. I don't think I've seen that.
It was very low budget. R zone.
Seems low budget,
something
but
similar.
When you're
something similar to that.
When you're a kid, everything's freaking cool, and
right.
especially a kid in the 90s.
Right.
Like, everything's new and exciting. Now we're just spoiled. We're all entitled gamers. Oh gosh.
Bombs everywhere.
There was no way I was getting out of that one.
Cow.
I should probably look up buttons. How to button. Oh!
I hate getting notifications from the Weather Channel that aren't immediate weather concerns.
Yeah.
Don't give me your news. I don't care.
Did you hear about the solar eclipse? Happened earlier.
This is about COVID.
Oh, weird.
I don't need your journalism. I need your weather reports.
Yes. All we want to know, is it going to thunderstorm on top of me?
Always.
Let's see.
It didn't today.
Training.
I was pretty surprised.
You'll need to perform that action. You'll need to cancel. Okay, let's do a quick training then, just to see.
You feeling a bit?
I've got the game mostly figured out. I just need to figure out how to throw and punch. I think that'd be the best thing for me.
Hearts.
I wanted to be powerful. I want to just get into the game and just get it.
Don't we all want to start something new and be an expert at it immediately?
Welcome to Battle 64 of Super Bomberman R Online.
That character over there is
64 players do
really happy
with basics.
with life.
Move your Bomberman and place a bomb. Move, place bomb. Good. Nobody wants to watch the tutorial. Looks like you got the basics control unlocked. Let's try destroying a block with a bomb. Already done.
You just did
Sometimes
that.
you'll find items. Bomb blast will hurt you if you get too close. Cool. Destroy block, collect item. That person up there is way too happy. You're right. Item get.
Bottom right looks incredibly suspicious.
Items have various effects. I recommend you actively seek them. Players have 2 lives. You lose a life when you're hit by a bomb blast. You hit again, you'll be knocked out. Good. Okay, I guess
we could have done this at the beginning.
We could have done this at the beginning, but I wanted to just jump right into it. I just want to know what button it is to throw a bomb. That's all I care about. I've got the other stuff figured out by now. I can see movement speed, number of bombs you place, and explosion power.
To murder the person that's just standing there minding their business, looking so happy.
Yeah, they're having a great day, and you know, bombs. Super Bomberman. You successfully knocked out your opponent. When a warning appears, escape to the safe area. When the phase begins, watch out. You'll be knocked out if the countdown reaches 0. Okay.
We're scrambling.
Escape the safe area. Bombs start falling, or blocks rather. You lose a life. Keep an eye on the floor. Wait for a safe place. So I also expect to see from Microsoft a new Forza, maybe Forza Horizon 5. Forza, yeah. Forza. Maybe there'll be a car on stage at some point, if there is actually a stage.
Again?
If this isn't just like a you know, a digital event. Yeah, there's
Right.
always a car on stage.
There's
Remember the Lego
always a
car?
on stage.
That's all for the tutorial.
I feel like I want to go back and watch
That didn't teach me
past
anything.
conferences.
I've thought about it, especially the little cringeworthy moments.
Oh my gosh.
That's it. That's all you get. Okay.
Go back and read my tweets that make no sense.
Yeah. Now.
I'm like, what was I
change
talking
game
about?
settings.
What was I
Basic
talking
settings.
about? Online manual.
Hitbox. See your hitbox? Yeah, sure.
Ooh.
I like hitboxes.
Show speech bubble.
Oh, okay, save. So either Forza Horizon 5, which I'd like to see take place in like Japan. I think that'd be a good setting for it. Or
Tokyo Drift.
yeah, Tokyo Drift. That's a great setting. You know, going down the mountains and stuff like that, drifting all around. I think that
Coming around the mountain.
I've been wanting that for a while actually. I was kind of surprised they did Europe, or you know, like Great Britain for Forza Horizon 4 and Australia for 3.
Cold, like Top Gear.
Yeah.
feel.
Place bomb or throw bomb is B. Bomb punch is X. Bomb kick is Y. Okay, this is all I needed.
You should have
Also,
just
there's
been button
tons.
mashing the entire time.
I should have been, but I did, and I didn't know what I was actually doing.
This out
I'm sure. Yeah, I'm sure.
I'm just kidding. I'm just using it. No, I would have died several times.
It's okay. When you're figuring it out, you're just.
I like the Metropolis.
It's very cool. It's very fancy. It's like the future city if the world was just at peace.
With bombs.
With bombs. Bomberman. So Forza Horizon 5 in Japan or Forza Motorsport 8, I think, are good choices. Look at the rose. It's a tuxedo mask.
Another Fast and Furious film supposed to be coming out.
Yeah.
Maybe a little collab.
Fast and Furious in space. I can't wait. Steal a space shuttle. Attack an old space colony. Be great. Just cars in space, just floating around. It's like Elon Musk's Tesla. Excuse me. I almost called it the Tessera.
Tessellation.
Gonna tesseract our way to space. So Xbox, probably gonna talk about Psychonauts 2. I feel like I've seen stuff about that kind of popping up. I haven't seen any leaks. I've been trying to keep everything safe and surprised for myself because I don't like the leaks that much.
Yeah.
I think it's more fun to see what happens. Bethesda, when they do their stuff, you think they'll talk about a new Elder Scrolls?
I feel like it's about that time.
They teased one a while ago. A long while ago. And it was just like, hey, we're working on one, and then nothing again. Same with Starfield. Starfield, I think we'll finally see gameplay from that. They've been talking about that for years, and nothing's come of that.
I hope nobody's teasing something and then it's going to be a crappy mobile game.
Oh, yeah. Remember they did the Gears of War thing? That was like a mobile game? That was weird. Like, nobody asked for this. I'm sorry.
I'm just like worried that's going to happen.
Oh, yeah, they did that. What was it? Elder Scrolls Swords or something like that? That was another one they did that was a mobile game. So it's interesting how they do that. I don't know, I'm not really seeing this hitbox thing working. Shouldn't the bombs be showing where they're exploding? I don't even. Oh, what the?
What the?
So we might see that. I think we might see something from Fallout 76. I think they're still trying to work on that one. That dude's dead.
You murdered somebody?
Yeah.
Cold blood. Sorry, Fallout 76, is that what you said?
Oh, what the? I'm really stuck now. I was trying to get out of this so badly.
Y'all murdered each other.
Yeah. Because I feel like that's still a game they're working on. They're still trying to make it relevant because they kind of messed that one up. I was bummed about that. I was excited about it when they first announced it. I was thinking, oh, this could be a cool game, cool concept, like a multiplayer online adventure. And then it's like, no, we don't have any NPCs. We don't have anybody to really talk to. Until they actually did add them. By that point, I feel like the damage was done. Also, I'm looking forward to seeing if they announce Flight Simulator for the Xbox Series X. I mean, I know they've announced it, but when's the release date? They have been super quiet about that. I feel like that's one of those games where they're just going to be like, hey, this is available today if you have Game...
I love when they do that.
Game Pass. Because, I don't know. That game is really cool, but once again, I don't have a really good PC to play it on. And that bums me out because it looks fun. It looks nice. I'm a fan of flying, and I feel like the Xbox Series X is just like the perfect system. Where are these things coming from? What the heck was that? They came from the side. Did you see that?
Speed Demon. Raise movement speed to the max.
I'm getting achievements like mad.
My phone is blowing up.
But yeah, they have kept that really quiet. They've said it's going to come out for the Series X, but they have not even said when or if or what time. Like, I feel like that's just going to be one of those surprise, it's ready.
I love those though.
I do too.
That with Unravel 2 and I was about to cry.
You called that one. You're like, they're going to announce this. You're going to announce it. I'm like, they haven't even mentioned it. Like, Unravel 2.
I was pretty on the ball.
Yeah, that one year. That was really good.
Called the Blair Witch game.
Yeah, like this looks like it could be Blair Witch. Surprise, it is. So that was cool. Perfect Dark 2. They announced that one a while ago. And I wonder if we'll actually see gameplay from that one. They just had a trailer last time. Go back to the original. I feel like I did okay with the original. He'll do his best. I didn't know he could talk. It's weird. He doesn't look like somebody who could talk, and he doesn't look like somebody who'd have that kind of voice. Also, Indiana Jones. Remember when they teased that one, but there was just a logo?
Right. What's going on with that?
I know. I know everything's been kind of screwed up because of COVID, obviously, but I know the game cycles are all a mess. But I think Indiana Jones would be cool if they pull that one off. And then my big surprise for the Xbox conference. I don't see this happening whatsoever, but Grand Theft Auto 6.
Oh.
They have been working on Grand Theft Auto 5.
For a million years.
For like 10 years. The game came out, 2013, I think?
Yeah.
And they keep...
It was at the very beginning of our relationship.
Yeah, exactly.
Because
that was
you
like...
were staying at my townhouse.
And you had a GameStop down the street.
And I had two GameStops down the street. They were across the street from each other.
And I had to go get it.
And you went and got it from there instead of getting
it
from the one closer to your house.
And that was on Xbox 360. We've been through Xbox 360. We've been through Xbox One. Now we're on Xbox Series X. And they're still remaking Grand Theft Auto 5 for the Xbox Series X. You got to know they're working on 6. There's no way they're not working on 6. There's no way they haven't been working on 6. These games are massive. I know they take a long time to put together. I know everything's screwed up because of, obviously, last year. But
still.
I want something. I want to see something, not just...
It was only 1 year.
Yeah, not just Grand Theft Auto 5 for the third time. Don't get me wrong, it was a good game, but I'm ready for the next thing. I want to see...
The poster from it.
Yeah, it's in a frame.
Yep.
You got it framed for me. That was kind of cool. But I want to see Grand Theft Auto 6. I want to see it in Vice City again. I think...
Really?
I don't know if I want it in the 80s like the original Vice City, or if I want it to be like a modern Florida. Because I think Florida in... Future Florida on
underwater.
This gen graphics would look astounding.
Fantastic.
Like, because Grand Theft Auto Vice City looked good on the PS2.
Right.
And now here we are, all these years later. The music was good, the setting was good, just everything was so good in that game. I still think it has one of the best soundtracks of any game I've ever played.
Need for Speed Underground.
Yes. Need for Speed Underground 2. Also great. So that's my big surprise. I hope that comes to fruition. I don't see it happening. I'd love to see it. I think that would be like my big, like, holy crap moment of E3. Like, you just made my E3.
I don't know about Microsoft. If there's anything specifically I'm looking for there. But I feel like Nintendo has got a lot to answer for.
Nintendo has a ton to answer for.
I don't mean to sound aggressive.
Putting it lightly, yes. Nintendo, you're on notice. Well, what does Nintendo have this year? They have Breath of the Wild 2, which they said they're working on. I hope we see...
And then it's like, okay.
I hope we see gameplay footage from Breath of the Wild 2.
Yes.
I don't know. I don't think it's going to be a this year game at all. I know they're working on Skyward Sword remake, which I'm not thrilled about, but you know, it is what it is. Splat-3, I know they'll talk about that. I don't think that's going to be their big game this year, but people were hyped about it during the last Nintendo Direct.
I feel like there's more things that they need to be working on remastering, though.
Oh, plenty of stuff there
I
to
feel like that
remaster.
could be something that could be holding people over while they're working on new content.
Yeah.
And I don't understand why they're not prioritizing it.
Yeah, that's my thing. Like, are we going to see... We haven't heard from Donkey Kong in a while. He had Tropical Freeze, but that was a Wii U port for the Switch, so that's not a new game. So that was a while ago. Kirby Star Allies came out in 2018, and that was a fun game, but now we're 3 years later, and we haven't heard of any Kirby yet. There's also... They just did Super Mario 3D World Remaster with Bowser's Fury, which was cool. We didn't play it, but it was fun. It looked fun. From what I saw, it was fun. I would like to see, like I mentioned earlier, a big Animal Crossing update. I think it's time.
Huge Animal Crossing update. We need something. We need expansion somewhere, new characters, or revisiting a character somewhere. There's plenty. There's plenty from the previous games that are still missing. We're still missing Captain. We're still missing Brewster. We're missing tons of things that could be added to the game
And it's
fairly simply, in my opinion.
Yeah, it's not like it doesn't exist. Like, they already have the ideas for it. Like,
expand that. Like, when was the last time we had shop expansion?
Shop expansion. There's only been one shop expansion in this game, and that's...
We're still getting people visiting instead of...
having, like, a full-time place where, like, Leaf could be in the Nook shop or something like that.
Nook shop. Gracie Grace, it's time to see her in fancier things.
Fancy Gracie Grace.
Label needs to be in her own area.
Yeah, I kind of want to see the downtown again. I would like to see Reese and Cyrus have a more full-time gig there.
Same.
Where
I was so disappointed last year.
Played yourself.
I was so disappointed last year when we did the wedding event and then they were just gone.
Oh, I need to go down. I'm like, where am I? I couldn't find myself the side thing.
Right.
Yeah, what they could do, a perfect thing for them to do, is customize your furniture that you can't customize yourself.
Right.
That's what they did in New Leaf.
I feel like they've tried to change that situation where you have the customization kits.
Oof. Oh, you got it now. Oh, no, you didn't.
And there's different versions that you're supposed to go visit other people and buy.
But like, I don't love that as far as like the aspect of the game goes. Ooh.
I don't either.
Because we're not online playing people. Like, we'll do it like if we wanted to sell turnips and stuff like that. We'll go visit people, but like, for the most part, we're independent. We take care of ourselves. We take care of our own island.
Well, I guess I don't play this game to meet people. It's fun to an extent.
I got got.
Ganked.
I got ganked by a bomb over the wall. Why can't they throw bombs over the wall? I'm sorry, that's like mess with me. Oh, I did bad. Am I gonna move? Here? We're gonna run out of time here. But yeah, we've had these events that we already knew about. They're not new.
I'm so ready for Brewster.
And the biggest update we got was the swimming, because it added a whole list of new creatures to catch, which is fantastic. Cool. Like that. And Red's art. That was about it, which expanded the museum, which, also cool. Oh, no. Oh, what the heck is going on here? Oh, no!
Ooh.
I got really wrecked. Man, 8th again.
Another thing that bothers me is we don't time travel.
Yeah.
No judgment to the people that do. It's a strategy for sure.
Yeah.
But we don't. But the way they do things almost forces you to.
Yeah, I just feel
I'm not a fan of that.
Yeah, it's such a weird system to me. They kind of set this game up weird. It's like all people really wanted was New Leaf, but like better. And we got kind of a stripped down version of New Leaf, and it's a bit of a bummer. I'd like to see.
It's like they took and fixed the worst parts of New Leaf, but they also took away some of the best parts of New Leaf.
Yeah, I'd like to see them add like Tortimer Island again. Like you said, talk about Captain earlier. Captain can take you to Tortimer Island, his family's there, and I'd like to see the Mystery Islands have a little more excitement to them instead of just being like a different version of your island that you can't keep. Like have different islands that have different seasons on them. Like you just fly somewhere else and it's like, whoa,
How
it's
cute
fall
would that
here.
be?
Like,
it's snowing.
yeah, exactly. I know they don't want to. Oh, green looks terrible.
Aqua.
Yellow. Yellow looks happy.
Look at this shimmy.
Dance it. But I'd like the Mystery Islands because once you get kind of your villagers that you wanted, that's it. And that's a bit of a bummer.
Do you know how many Nook Mile tickets we have? Like, Nook Miles, I guess.
Over 500,000.
So, and I've got what 400,000. It's just there's no point anymore.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I guess we just don't play it the way it's meant to be played either. We don't really get rid of our villagers.
No, we keep them. They're our friends.
We're attached.
We like them. We have some good attachment issues to them. But gyroids could come back.
Anything.
Brewster can keep your gyroids, display them.
Yes, I'm ready for Brewster to come back. I mean, there's just I feel like there's the biggest thing I think everybody's kind of screaming for is another shop upgrade.
Yes.
It's just
it's weird to have been playing for
small.
over a year and here's 5 items you can buy a day and
they're all the same. We finally, and this especially sucks for us because we've never time traveled. So you're kind of hoping that we get into the future and there's something new. There's not. It's summer again.
Yeah,
and it's the same stuff in the shop in the seasonal area every time.
Yeah.
And I just don't understand why there's not something new. I mean,
there's many things.
Cool to keep some of the old stuff for people that just got the game. I totally get that.
Yeah, of course.
I don't want them to miss out on things, but at the same time,
you can add stuff for people who have been playing. And I know that's kind of what they did for the events this year, that they kind of redid the wedding event, the museum event, and the Rover, the Maze Island event.
A little bit.
But it was kind of minuscule compared to
it's a much smaller. They haven't made a big enough update yet to get away with making such small changes in other places. Is my problem.
Yeah.
Oh.
How do I figured out how you pick up bombs. I couldn't kick. Am I not allowed to kick? I was mashing button. I don't know.
You should probably move.
I should probably move. I was ranting. I get if this was a year down the road, 2 years down the road, where it's like, all right, the game's kind of being phased out a little bit. But New Leaf had the Welcome Amiibo update, and that changed a lot. That added that RV section, added the storage that you could have, which was awesome.
I'm ready for more storage.
Yeah,
you guys can't.
You've used up all the storage.
We can't keep adding items.
Yeah, not enough items, but also don't have room for all the
when
items.
you're gonna add items, you need to add more storage. I should be able to keep all this stuff. I'm really bad about wanting to keep clothes too, though. I keep so many clothes.
I mashed button. I don't know what happened. I don't know what was going on.
They worked against you.
Yeah, that was a bad round.
Ooh.
Ride Louie 3 times. Who's Louie?
I don't know what's going. The tutorial was not helpful.
No, it wasn't.
In any capacity. So,
You got a reward. Hey, we got picnic. I thought Brett had a street pass. Start pass.
I'm a fan of that. Like that's my general aesthetic.
That's super chill.
A hoodie, some sneaks, your backpack.
Let's customize. What kind of customizations do they have? Got this lad outfit. Oh, what the? Wow, that's a lot.
You look delicious.
Cake's a lot. Be the picnic lad. That looks nice.
Oh dear.
What other accessories?
Depot.
Good stuff. That doesn't change anything.
Valleys.
Oh man. Oh, everything's fine. I thought his head changed. I mean, it did, but that's just the bombs you're carrying. I thought it was his face.
Right? No.
That was weird. It's all kinds of stuff.
Ha
Ooh, look
ha.
at the
Laugh
galaxy
loudly.
bomb.
Oh dear.
That's nice. Entry pose. Getting ready. Cool. Victory pose. Yeah, I don't see myself getting a victory. Ooh, that's interesting. But yeah, I mean, we could talk about Animal Crossing all day because there's just so much to it. Like, we love the game.
We love it so much.
That's the biggest problem, is we love
want
it so
to
much.
be
We
the
care about
best
it.
It can be.
We want it to be the best it can be. We still play daily.
Well, because I feel like we love New Leaf so much.
Yeah, New Leaf was just
That's
incredible.
fantastic
We bought
game.
a 2DS just to play New Leaf,
We did.
basically. I got a bonus at work.
We really couldn't afford to be buying anything at that point, and we did.
My job was paid so poorly and we were living in an apartment, and it was just like, I got a little bonus. I'm like, I'm gonna buy a DS. We got that in New Leaf, and it was good. It was worth every penny.
So much. I would listen to the 11 p.m. song and wait for you to get off work.
Yeah.
I'd just put it on and just sit there.
So good. Such good times.
I am ready for Nintendo to remaster some. I feel like we'd buy digital copies of older games
Yes.
if they would work on getting that. I mean, so many of them. Majora's Mask.
Majora's Mask Remaster would
Come
be,
on, let's get on it.
I think, probably the best one you could do. Can you imagine seeing that Spooky Moon in HD? Just
the whole thing.
The whole
observatory, the fairy fountain, just every part of it.
Yeah.
Just,
Oh, it's good times. Man, it makes me want to play that
nostalgia,
game
so
again.
Good. Even, I mean, just all of the, I mean, I will never stop talking about Super Mario RPG. I mean, ever. So, I think we'd buy a copy of that for the Switch, just so
Yeah.
we could play on the Switch.
So imagine they get to the end of the conference Nintendo does, and they say, we got one last announcement for you. It fades up.
Squeenix.
Squeenix. And all of a sudden you see a little puffy cloud, and you see a silhouette of like a wooden doll.
It's Gino.
It's Gino.
I'll cry.
And yeah, they're back.
I would cry.
Super Mario RPG 2
Back in
lives.
action. I would cry. I would cry. Genuine real tears.
I think I'd be right there with
I
you.
would call my brother at work. I would just be. I would cry. Actual tears.
Yeah, that
Ugly tears. That would be fantastic.
That would be amazing. I'd probably die. Like, that'd be it. Like, we'd be buying that day one. We pre-ordered like the super special
I'd pre-order
edition,
as
whatever.
Soon as possible.
Like
Any merch, anything that had to do with anything. That game still is just so good.
incredible game, very good game. I love that game so much. We
So
played it through like 3
fantastic.
times.
Oh, it was such a good way to take a Mario game and like make it. And I think about how early it came out.
Yeah. Who expected that? I didn't have a Super Nintendo, so I didn't play it early. So you kind of introduced me to it,
Yeah.
and I fell in love with it. Like, it's such a good game.
It was ahead of its time.
The characters are good. The story's fun.
I think the story is just great. There's character development. I mean, look at what Bowser does. How do you fall in love with like, these new original characters like so much? Gino and Matt, it's just the whole world building situation.
He knocked himself out. Oh no! But this friend here is causing trouble.
I could wax poetic about Super Mario RPG all day, but just
Nintendo.
Nintendo. Get on something. Come on. Remaster Majora's Mask and release it. Release some games on the Switch. Some nostalgia games. That's what most of us are here for anyways at this point.
Nice bouncy. People love their nostalgia, but people also always want new things, so, you know, it's kind of funny how it works that way. Oh, I can't place the bomb. What am I doing?
You need to run.
Pretty sure they will announce a new Smash character. I think they've said already they're going to do that.
I'm not a fan of that. I feel like that's lazy.
Smash character?
Yes.
It's an easy announcement.
It's lazy to me.
Oh man, dude stole my upgrades I wanted.
I get it, but I don't know. I'm not a super huge fan of Smash either.
It's fun to play.
I know that's kind of blasphemous, but
oh dang.
I don't think it's the best thing
on.
that Nintendo does.
People love Smash though.
I know they do.
Oh wow. Look at that dude with his spike bombs.
That was rude.
I threw a bomb. Check me out.
You better run.
Oh, why did I walk that way?
You?
I shouldn't have walked that way. I don't know what the heck I was thinking.
I thought you were so scared.
Thinking. Definitely okay here. Oh, you're stuck now. Gotcha.
Look at all this stuff.
Oh no, I want the delicious snacks, the treats. So I saw rumors that it was going to be Doom Guy. I don't think it's going to be Doom Guy. Because I don't know, that just seems a little too intense for Nintendo, especially a little too intense for party fighting game, I guess if you want to call it that. Like, I don't know, you're this guy who's like, you know, heavy metal, killing monsters from hell type guy. It just, I don't know, it doesn't fit. I know they have Sephiroth, I know they have Bayonetta, I know they have characters like that who are, you know, a little darker, but...
Nintendo lore.
Oh gosh.
Oh god.
Yeah, we're hanging out together. Oh no!
Oh, you both died.
My hitbox said no. 23. I'm gonna win one of these games. I want to win one of these games. I think Crash Bandicoot, would be the best pick.
I think that's great. I love that.
They just made a special edition of Crash Bandicoot on the Switch, so they made it specifically for the Switch. So I wouldn't put it past them for that as a Smash character.
We weren't PlayStation kids, so I never really got into that or Spyro or anything really heavily. But I do remember our cousins had a PlayStation, and I remember playing Crash Bandicoot.
Crash Bandicoot was fun. I played
one on the original PlayStation.
Yeah, I played the first two. Those were good. Those were really hard though, because early 3D platforming. It's like you can't ever figure out where you're jumping. Even 3D platforming now is a little difficult. I think that'd be good. I'm sure we're going to see more Pokemon. I know we'll see Arceus, and I know we'll see the Diamond and Pearl remakes, which I know everyone's been looking forward to that, because people have been clamoring for that, since most people, I don't know, they were kind of bummed about Sword and Shields. It's just like, it's new, and I think people don't really like new stuff, and I think that they need to have a better anniversary celebration for Zelda and Donkey Kong and Metroid, because been their 35th anniversary. Like, they killed Mario.
Also, bring back Mario 35 now.
Yes, bring back Mario 35. That'd be amazing.
It's rude.
They killed him for his anniversary.
It's
like, that's
rude.
not nice. So that's what I'm hoping for.
Canceling search. It's got two L's.
Oh no! Also, why is it canceling? Oh, it's not canceling. It's just players have been found. Let's go. What color should I be? So the black bars represent how much upgrades you can get. So each person, she's already maxed out with her stats, so she can't get any upgrades. He's just sad.
That guy is my vibe. And the suspiciousness.
Green is like terrible, so don't be green. Red.
Don't be green with envy.
Red.
Also, I feel the need to like state that. I know it's the American English version that's only spelled with one L, right? Canceled.
Yeah, exactly. That's something we get.
Oh no, wait, is canceling spelled with two L's?
I think canceling is spelled with, I thought it was one. Or canceled I know is spelled with one.
Canceled is the American version only spelled with one. I prefer two L's, personally. I get really mad that we've omitted a lot of letters from the language because of capitalism.
Yeah, because it costs less per letter to type stuff out. So get rid of those U's. We don't need them. Get rid of extra L's. We don't need those.
Right.
So I think...
Yeah, no, it is one L.
One L. You think we'll see a Metroid?
Yes?
Prime? That's another game.
I feel like I've heard something recently.
Metroid Prime 4? Because it is, the anniversary of it. I think it's about time that they start... I don't know. They've got so many franchises that are laying dormant. Like I said, Kirby. They could do another Kirby. They could do something with Yoshi.
And we were
F-Zero.
really heavy into playing every Kirby we could get our hands on there for a while.
Yeah.
Even
Dreamland 3 would be gooey.
On the NES and SNES classics, we were...
Kirby Superstar.
We were playing everything.
Gosh, they were so good. And that's why I said I really like Star Allies. I think that was a good one. I think they could expand on that one again, because that was really fun. I enjoyed Star Allies. But that was almost 3 years ago now, so they might have something cooked up for that. You think we'll see the Nintendo Switch Pro?
Yes.
That has been rumored on the internet for like the past 2 months straight, I feel like. Nintendo's going to announce it today. But here's the thing. They said of course, they say a lot of things, that they're going to be focusing on software for the event. But they lie. It's possible. I think we'll see the new version. The Switch itself has been out for years. I think it's about time for a mid-grade console upgrade. Oh, that person's... I kind of feel bad about that.
You should.
He's back. 2, 1. But if we see the Switch Pro, I think it's also going to be one of the surprise things. That's a danger zone.
I would rather get better game announcements than a Switch Pro announcement.
I think so too.
I think they could certainly push off the Switch Pro for another 6 months at least.
Mm-hmm. Have its own thing dedicated to it.
Right.
Its own Nintendo special event.
There's still so much.
There's so many franchises. Like,
I don't think the Switch necessarily needs to be improved upon.
Switch is good. I like the Switch. They did a great job with it. It's the perfect console. It's so versatile. I don't know, you appreciate being able to go anywhere with it if you really want to.
Right.
Having the ability to do so. So Switch Pro, I think they'd just be like, better graphics, yeah!
Right.
Better battery life.
Which is
no
fine.
drifting controllers.
Oh my gosh, Joy-Con drift is a plague. But I don't know that that's enough necessarily to get.
Oh, that was
Why did
me.
you do that? I was like, why are you standing there?
I didn't think my bomb was big enough to get me, but it's a big bada boom. It fills the map. Oh, we're in the danger zone. But yeah, obviously Xbox and Nintendo we're looking forward to the most.
I feel like I look forward to all of them.
Yeah, we're gonna get our snacks.
Even if I hate watch it, I'm really just happy to watch it.
Yeah, watching,
also
tweeting
snacks.
about it, snacks. So that's our tradition. I don't know really how it started.
I don't either.
But we go to a gas station.
A convenience store.
Convenience store, I guess. And we get lots of delicious treats, tasty treats for
snacks.
Yes. And
Just all absolutely terrible for you things.
Oh yeah, but we only do it once a year, so it's worth it. We splurge on it.
We
and
just go crazy.
We spend
because it's a few days thing.
Yeah, we spend E3, video game Christmas, eating snacks, drinking delicious drinks, and just enjoying the time. Talking about the things we see, making fun of the things we see. Like you said, we hate watch some of it. When it gets really awkward,
Live tweeting.
Ubisoft starts getting dance moves going, and someone's awkwardly on stage, and then or there's like a band or
I
there's
feel
someone.
like that's genuinely one of my favorite parts. Is just
The cringe.
We're all
the cringe, bro.
Such nerds. I mean, we're bound to have some seriously cringe moments on just stage. It's gotta happen.
Remember Andrew WK from 5 minutes ago? This is him now.
That was
just
fantastic.
like the weird stuff. Scroll through Twitter.
I can scroll through my previous tweets and just like remember. There's a guy with a ponytail. There's just like somebody needs to do this guy a solid and just cut it off in his sleep. It's not working for him.
We're gonna have to get a bingo board going. Todd Howard's gonna come out and talk about more Bethesda stuff.
Yeah,
and like it's the guy, and like yeah, Todd. He's like, give me all your money. We're like, okay, Todd, you've earned it. And he says, have I really? And we'll say yes. Take all of it, please.
Some presenters are just like super cringy. They like pause for applause and just don't do that.
Yeah, I'm really curious how this is going to go. If this is going to be like an actual stage presence, or it's just going to be like Nintendo Direct, where it's just here's video game, here's video game, here's video game, here's the developer to talk about how cool they are, and how much do you think they're going to talk about COVID? Like, make it all sappy, so sappy.
Just entirely too much.
Like our team, they work from home and they were so sad, but we love our team members. We love here's people. We love our people, and they work hard against all the adversity. And, oh, that person got crushed by blocks.
These uncertain times.
So many uncertain times. I have spike bombs. Oh, spike bombs go through blocks. That is something to know. So yeah, get your bingo board ready. Talk about how many times people mention uncertain times or working from home or all kinds of other things. That says popcorn bombs. Delicious. I want a popcorn bomb.
I want popcorn. Speaking of snacks.
Popcorn right now.
What is your favorite E3 snack?
E3 snacks. Well, you know me. I like my gummies. My gummy worms, gummy bears, gummy sharks.
Those are pretty fantastic.
Yes. We get like cheese puffs, cheese balls. Everything's fine. I'm fine. We're good.
Barrel of cheese balls.
Oh, I got
right
got
at the
bad.
end.
Yep. Last six dudes. That was it. Let's see how this one plays out. I'm curious now how this ends.
To see who wins.
Yeah. Look at my stats.
Got stats.
Dang, I survived 5 minutes that round. That was a good round. I
was a really good
got
round.
myself.
You did a really good job
Next.
playing and discussing.
Disgustings. Let's see how this goes. I want to see who wins this thing and how it ends.
These people are pros.
I know. Look at all those bombs.
I don't think you would have made it.
I know I haven't talked much about this game, but this is pretty fun. It's interesting. Like I said, it's an interesting battle royale concept that everyone's trying to do, and I feel like there's a lot of games they could battle royale with. Imagine like a Zelda battle royale, like a 2D Zelda where you're going through a dungeon, and everyone's just like fighting to get through the dungeon, and as you kill more enemies just like appear on your screen. What am I hearing? I feel like someone's saying things. Oh, he has a gun! How do you have a gun? Is that allowed? Oh, it says show names. Yeah, let's show names. Fate T and H. Woot. Oh, you got shot. Oh, you fall down. It's like the Splatoon gun. Oh, these blocks fall. This is dangerous. This is heinous. Oh! Blocked!
You got a winner.
War has changed. Colonel, what am I doing in this Bomberman game?
He looks really cool. He looks like the type of guy that would win.
Yes, he does. Is that supposed to be Solid Snake? Oh, look at these other lads in this game. That's crazy. But yeah, we get snacks. What's your favorite snacks? S-N-A-X.
I don't know what I like just the buffet of snacks. It makes me really happy.
Snackitude.
We always post a picture of our snack buffet.
We get slushies.
Hanging on the couch. Yes, that's one important part. I think that's kind of why we go to a convenience store. It's because we can get an icy or a slushy Slurpee of some sort.
Flavor. I get like watermelon. What can that be?
I'm a cherry limeade, cherry Coke person myself. You know me, I love my Rice Krispie, the chocolate covered Rice Krispie situation.
Yeah.
The Slim Jims.
This guy with a gun.
I like going back and forth between the savory and the sweet.
I just like
gummy,
Starburst, Skittles.
Yeah, you're definitely more of a fruity gummy candy
flavors
person.
Versus chocolate.
I'm a chocolate.
Yeah. So we make this an event. It's a thing.
We go
it's
all
good.
out. We go all out. We don't go all out. We buy convenience store food
and snack on it.
And sit on our couch alone. But
it's like the Super Bowl. It's video game Christmas. We hope Gamer Santa is good to us.
Yeah, but you say Super Bowl, but we also spend the Super Bowl alone because we don't like to
be around other people.
We don't like to be around other people because we
cringe about commercials.
We actually want to. Well, we want to watch.
Yes.
I feel like other people want to be loud and annoying.
Or just like football, yeah, good football.
They make
stuff.
fun of it the whole time. Can you shut up? Can you be quiet? They want to make fun of the people singing.
No, it's a lot. So we enjoy it. We tweet about it, but we're not alone because we're on the internet, and the internet's cool.
I like watching like the Twitch stream, seeing what like, people are writing.
Oh yeah, even though it's going a million miles per minute. It's going so
fast. You always catch a couple of.
I thought the other guy
couple of gems.
Oh wow, we're all like the same guy. Yeah. And then we get a good dinner.
Oh yeah.
Either get like a Wingstop meal
or pizza, or
a good pizza.
We eat terrible for the whole weekend. It's a problem. But
it's fine. And then we make up for it later for like a day, and then we're eat terrible again.
Yeah, you want to do mellow?
Mellow mushroom?
Yeah.
Pizza, yes.
That sounds good to me.
That sounds really good. Should we get big ones? So for multiple days. Is this gonna load? Am I stuck?
Instead of doing our usual individual.
Yeah.
Individual little itty bitty personal pies. And get a couple of them.
I think my game crashed.
No.
What away. Oh, there we go. Okay. That was a very long load.
It was teasing you. It was a way of weeding out the impatient ones. Just to go ahead and kick them on out.
Oh, I can plant bombs. I didn't realize we actually started. How are people talking on the side?
have a
like,
gun.
Please hide. Yeah. How do I use gun? I hold A to use gun. I thought this was Solid Snake, but apparently it's just a Contra guy. Blah! Oh, that was dangerous. Should I be planting more bombs? I should probably be planting more bombs. Bombs? Rope? Lamp oil? Want it? It's yours, my friend. Haha! They got. I remember the Bomberman and Bomberman 64 having a really high-pitched voice. Woo! I can't even do it because it's so high. But now this guy is like gruff. But yeah, I'm the Bomberman. What of it? Maybe Bomberman could make it into Smash. Actually, now that I think about it, since they just made this game for it. Yeah, good one. Oh, I almost got hit by a block, and that would have been a bad time. No! That was a spike bomb that went through the wall. Don't want that. Hello, would you like to learn about stress? I haven't really thought about it because I've been talking this whole time, but now it's like playing this.
You get to focus and really live in it.
Really hone my skills. It's hard to think and talk at the same time. Trying to be strategic about the bomb placement. Oh no! Person got whacked. That person's about to get it. That person's dead. Ah, she stole the heart I wanted. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine.
Oh my gosh.
I barely got out of that one.
Skills.
Skills to pay bills. Some people. Oh, good. Who's talking right now? That's weird.
Spooky.
I played myself. Congratulations! 30 out of 64. Better than halfway, I suppose. Well, we got a twofer. We got to talk about E3, and we have to play a new game.
Yeah.
And I got some achievements.
Achievements.
Achievamentos. So very cool.
Rare. Diamond achievement.
Yeah.
I was looking at my phone, and I hate when it's hurricane season and news stations are posting like pre-hurricane stuff.
Oh yeah, we
but
don't
they
like that.
use a picture of a hurricane, like radar, and it makes me think there's one out there right now.
Oh yeah, I don't like that. Be a suspicious character.
I like the suspicious ones.
Yeah. Should I? What logo should I
Ooh,
use?
I like the thing to the right, that one.
The fractal.
The fractal.
I appreciate the fractal. And then music. You can have different kind of musics. I guess what you're playing. Very cool. Well, that was a fun game. I kind of like it.
You're very into this kind of style right now.
Battle Royale games.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not Fortnite or anything.
Not Fortnite, but just like, you know, Warzone and Super Mario 35. Rest in peace. Win a game without picking up a single item.
Pac-Man 99.
Pac-Man 99, Tetris 99. Win a game while riding Louie. Dominate an area. I don't know what that means. Holdable bombs to the max. Secret. Cool. Alright, so that's Super Bomberman R Online. Like Bomberman 64 Battle Royale. It's good stuff. Enjoyed it.
Good stuff.
Thank you for watching. I think we're going to maybe do like a reaction to E3 type
Maybe.
thing.
Yeah.
We'll see. We'll see what we can figure out for that.
I know we're very into our live tweeting.
Yeah.
So
At ItsThisGuyAgain on Twitter and ItsThatGrlAgain on Twitter.
follow him.
Yes.
You're funnier.
Follow me, I'm funnier. Thank you. But yeah, we're excited. Can't wait. Very soon, E3 time, 2021.
Woo-hoo.
It's back. It's back, baby.
And hopefully better than ever.
Oh yeah, it's time.
We missed you last year.
We missed E3. We'll see you soon. One day we'll go.
One day.
Thanks for watching. We'll see you soon for more E3 reaction stuff.